Today we are installing a 2,000 horsepower NISMO GTR engine from this into this Nissan Z. And right here we have that fully built engine by Sissio Performance that arrived earlier today because we want to go fast. Very fast. Like cheeks to the ears fast. And by the end of today, we are going to have a full drivetrain into this Nissan Drag Z, aka the ZTR, aka Hartford Spec, aka the name's a work in progress. We're waiting for clearance on that from Nissan. If you are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. My name is Amelia Hartford and you guys are along for a wild ride, so make sure your arms and legs are inside the vehicle at all times. Now, to give you guys an idea of how fast 2,000 horsepower is, let me give you some comparisons. The original NISMO GTR is still super fast. With the 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and almost 600 horsepower, this is about 4 NISMO GTRs worth of power out of this one engine. And in order to be fast with drag racing, you need as much horsepower as possible and the ability to put that power down. First, let's open this bad boy up. And by the end of today's episode, we are going to have the entire drivetrain into the car. I met Sissio years ago and we have been wanting to work together on a project. He is the GTR king. He is the expert. He has crazy high horsepower GTRs. He was the first person that I had to call when this project came around.
Oh.
Wait, watch out.
Hey!
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Help me take this off. This build, as of today, we have 26 days to finish this car. Oh, buddy. Look at that. Of course, we had to do the NISMO colors, red and white. Red front cover, white valve covers. Get this off. Oh, wow. I've been thinking duck power sounds a lot cooler than horsepower. So we should start, you know, using duck power as we're quantifying the power of engines.
Naturally.
Yeah, right? So 1 horse is equivalent to 131 ducks.
Oh, wow.
So that means this engine is a 262,000 duck power engine.
That sounds a lot cooler.
There we go.
262,000 ducks, huh?
Why ducks?
What, you want to be turtle power? That doesn't sound as cool. Deeds keeps calling these little engines.
We're missing 2 cylinders. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe they're the
Where did it go?
They're the boxes. Oh, they're right there.
Yeah.
There's the 2 extra cylinders right there.
Oh my god.
Look at that CNC porting job by Sissio. Check out that GSC valve train. I haven't even shown it from the front. This is crazy looking. So this is the long block that Sissio Performance sent us. It is still a 3.8. It is a VR38. They also make the 4.1 option, but what we're trying to go for, we're gonna do the 3.8. The turbos obviously aren't here yet. GSE cams, valve train. This is gonna be perfect for what we need.
So 3.8 versus 4.1 is going to be in their stroke, so it probably pulls the piston farther out the bottom of the skirt. When you have high boost, rather than the piston go back up, it tries to go out the side. So it side loads real hard.
So we don't want pistons going sideways.
That's how you get windows, right?
We want
Yes.
pistons going up and down.
Yeah, how you create wind.
Interesting.
So we're not here to make windows.
We're trying to go to the end of the drag strip, not create a window.
You know what's funny? You're such a big block guy in general.
Big power, Hemi.
And yet we got you helping with this Nissan build. I would love to line it up with one of your no prep cars.
Actually, if we get this thing done, we'll bring it in November. We can run it side by side. I'm in good with the guy that puts that whole race on, so we can back to back.
Wait, actually, I could race you guys
Absolutely.
So why duck power?
because it sounds cool.
We need goose power.
Geese are vicious.
There you go.
I think a goose will fight to the death.
45 geese to a horse?
Yeah, I believe it should take 45 geese to have yourself a goose-drawn carriage.
Now we're gonna have to put like the duck or geese call blow on the blow-offs now.
Yeah. We have a lot of other cool things to show you guys, like the transmission, the wheels, the rear end, absolutely everything. So let's go ahead and pull that out. Before we grab the rest of the parts though, I cannot express enough gratitude to the whole Sissio Performance team. They rushed it, they turned it around, and they got it here so that we can make Z-Con. So we can't let them down. We have to finish this build in 26 days. This car has to make it to Florida. I can't say thank you enough to that entire team for all the late nights and coming in on the weekends just to get this done. You guys remember this oil pan? It's on the motor and you can barely even see that there's an oil pan on this thing. We're gonna be doing dry sump on this, of course, but this is
Chop
nutty.
6 inches off of it.
Yeah. I want people to know just how stupid this build is going to be. We are running alcohol, so Deeds has talked me into running meth as much as that scares me. And
We're good.
I'm really excited to try meth, guys.
Meth is good.
We used to run meth in the secondary of the Corvette, but never as the primary source of fuel. So this will be interesting. And with that being said, you guys, we are going to be running 12 2,500cc injectors.
Yo. All of them.
Yeah. How much fuel? Well, just call the local fire department.
All
Let's
of
just, yeah. Let's just use their hose.
All of it.
So it's the little V6 that thinks it's a V12 is what you're saying.
That's good.
Yeah, it'll have 12 injectors. It thinks it's
We
a
only
V12.
got 6 cylinders, we'll put 12 injectors on it. We'll make it up somewhere.
And then the bottle for displacement.
Till
Nathan over at Sissy was like, wait, you guys told me this. Now you're doing how much? You want how much power? Okay, wait, you're running what size injectors? How many injectors? Oh, you guys are crazy. The turbos are the biggest turbos we have ever run on a project on this channel yet. Just wait till those come. It's gonna be insane.
It'll be good.
And you guys, keep in mind, this is a stock block. We have stock cylinder heads. Nissan built a very stout motor that we have add improvements to since this is no longer going to be a street-driven vehicle. We're going for high horsepower, so we couldn't have done that without having a good foundation to start with. We've got rear end housing, we've got axles, we've got transmission, we've got wheels. Let me show you guys everything else we got. Looks like we got axles, we have a third, we got wheels, we got turbos. Those are the pizza cutters.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, she pretty. Dude, the way the sun's hitting it, I'm going blind right now. Yeah, we're gonna engrave these or emboss them or put a sticker on them in order to say NISMO on them too.
All right, you ready?
These are 9.5 deep.
Yep.
Okay, guys, you ready? Oh, look how deep those are. Wow. That's gangster. Those are gonna look so sick. We're gonna test with the wheels in just a second. You guys, it is like a never-ending Christmas here with all the crazy parts showing up. This is the craziest build that we've done to date, I think. Boom. Okay, so going front to back, we have the engine, and in here we have the transmission. Oh, look at that. Automatic transmission that we are going to be mating onto the VR38.
You reading the instructions?
Yeah. I'm not sure where that goes.
Yeah.
I think that
Probably
goes,
don't need that.
There's a hole on the other side of that.
Yeah, we'll stick that in there. We got the transmission. And lastly, for now, there's plenty more things to show you guys in this episode, is the rear end housing. This is insane. This is what the diff, the third member, is going to go into. And this is where the axles are gonna slip into and where the wheels attach. So when we say we are making our own rear suspension for this car to focus on drag racing, this is what we're doing it with. Take a look at these welds. This is a work of art. These axles are huge. Look at this. This is the beefiest axle I've ever seen and put on a car in my life.
You need solid axles for your 90,000 goose power, you know? You gotta watch out for goose power.
So, okay, so you're telling me duck power isn't sticking.
250,000 duck power? Yeah. You need some sick axles for that. That makes sense.
These axles are good to hold, what, 3,000 horsepower?
Easy. It'll take 4,000, 5,000.
That's like what, 50,000 goose power?
There you go.
Something
A lot
like
of
that.
geese.
A lot of geese.
We're gonna get this all installed today. All of this. We'll get the motor plate onto this, we'll get the transmission to that, and then we'll put this in the hole. We only had this engine for a day before we had to send it to Sissio. So we really didn't get a second to test fit this as well as we'd like. So we really don't know exactly where it's gonna sit. We don't even know if the transmission's gonna clear.
Hopefully it clears this tunnel.
I hope so too. If not, we can do a little massaging. Big
See.
moment of truth.
We're about to find out here. Stay tuned.
That's one fancy looking motor. Like a glove.
I think that's how it works, right? All right, motor already
Yep.
hanging. It fits very nicely. I know I'm making it look real light right now, because it definitely is. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. God damn, that's nice.
Go, go, go.
Why are you pushing me?
Why are you yelling at me?
Why are you
I'm
pushing
just
me?
trying to get it over here.
It's off the center line
You
now.
guys,
No, it's
fight,
not.
You guys fighting over a hootenanny?
Go for it.
It's in?
It's in.
It's in? She's in?
Trans is in. Now we get to mock up rear end.
So let's go ahead and mock this up. Let's get the axles inside and get this installed on the Drag Z. I like
Ooh,
it.
that looks scary.
Thought it was good. What are you doing? I thought you trusted it. You don't
I was
trust it all of a
scared.
sudden?
I was scared. Everybody stopped looking. I got scared. I'm fucking- Are you scared now?
Are you scared?
That's scary. I'm sorry. It's like tilted back.
That's so scary.
It's like balancing on like.
Ah! Grab it.
Got him. Got him. Watch your head there.
Watch your head. Head.
It's all right. What are you stopping for? I'm not scared. I told you.
I'm on fucking goose power over here.
Do you have the instructions? Because I don't know where that one goes.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Lower. The rotors are on, the forelink, the rear end, it's all in, minus the wishbone, but we're getting it mocked up right now so we can put the wheels on it. Take a look at this, you guys. This is insane. Whoa, holy cow.
That is wild.
To think where we started just 2 weeks ago to where we are now, this is crazy. I think we go ahead and put the wheels on. Let's see how it
that'd be cool.
sits. They finally have arrived. You guys have seen them. Let's do this. I gotta open a box how Deeds opens a box.
All right, let's see what you got.
I feel like this is a harder box to punch.
You're good. Go. See what you got. Come on, you hit like a girl.
You can't hammer fist.
You can't punch that, no way! You get one punch.
Ready? Right there.
What?
You were really close to your knuckles in that.
He's straight. Oh. I'm good at the razor blade, guys. Whoa, buddy. And this is all fully exposed. This is without the massive carbon tubs, without all the carbon sheet in the back. I'm just saying, looked like that took a lot of force for you to punch that box that time. That was a bigger punch than I feel like you had something to prove. You
hit
thought
like- yeah.
you thought you might not get through that box.
Yep.
To be fair, whenever you were kicking it,
It's
you
so-
didn't split it. You just put a hole in the box.
It did not split.
Yeah.
All right, give me another box. Round 2.
You're so competitive.
I know. By the end of this, my knuckles are bloody. This looks so cool. I'm just laying here staring at this car. Look how wide those wheels are. Look how crazy this back half looks. I could sleep here. Just grab me a pillow. This thing is coming together. I can't get over seeing this car. I can just stare at it all day. This is nuts.
Coming along.
I feel like I keep saying that, you guys, but if you see this in person, it's insane. This is the craziest build we've ever done on this channel. Now that we have had the rear end mocked up, we know everything fits perfectly, it's time to lay carbon all in the back of here to seal the back of the car. This is going to help smoke not completely fill the cabin of the car when I'm driving. It still will a little bit. And also to create a barrier from the outside of the car to the inside. So name of the game is to finish all of this and get the wheel tubs installed.
There you go.
CAD work is finished, our cardboard aided design, and this is our template for us to cut the carbon. This is the new trunk. I think we can fit some groceries in there.
Yep.
I didn't realize they made these cars out of paper now. Damn, you guys are getting really light.
It's, yeah, lightweight, you know, this is
makes
drag
sense.
racing.
Yeah.
Fire retardant who?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Paper mache drag car.
That's right.
Absolutely. Now it's time to turn it into carbon.
Obviously we have room for the tubs, we're gonna do that last.
And then the front right there will be all carbon as well.
And of course we need to pull everything out to then paint everything. We're thinking of a red cage.
Red.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
It'll look good with the carbon.
Yeah.
These are some meaty tires. We got the skinnies, the little pizza cutters. We went ahead and mounted one on one of the wheels, and I want to show you guys how freaking insane this is. We're not messing around, and this is gonna be so tucked under that wheel well. It's gonna look gangster. I want to roll this up next to the car. It doesn't have the rear end in it right now.
Damn.
That's ridiculous. It's gonna sit lower too. It's probably gonna be tucked down to about here, you guys. This is gonna look so sick. It reminds me of that Nissan Z I saw at Tokyo Auto Salon. Same color, huge drag package. Fat, nasty tires in the rear. We're having the fronts mounted right now so we can see exactly what those are gonna look like and kind of figure out our suspension setup. But oh my God.
She a thick boy. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Are you filming me right now?
What's up, Georgie? Good to see you again.
Hey, how are you? Welcome back to the channel.
That's
It's
right.
your boy George. We're here welding right now.
What you will, and you tell them.
Chromoly. It's dirty. Don't look at it. But it's gonna hold, and that's all that matters.
That's right. Small little detail, but this is all laid out so that all the weaves go in the same direction, just like the Bugattis.
Doing arts and crafts?
See, we never grew up, our toys just get more expensive. We have the carbon pieces cut and laid out. We have to tackle the brackets on, so we're gonna pause here. We're gonna put the wheel tubs in because we want to put the rear end in, and it looks so sick. These tires are so meaty. This whole rear end just looks massive, and I want to see what it looks like in the car, so let's get the wheel tubs done and let's get that in. Look how crazy that is. Measure twice, cut once, fits on the first try, like a glove.
I get it like a glove.
Those tires are so sticky, they're like just picking up everything.
We put the Z on the ground, and oh my God, you guys, this looks insane.
Is it gonna look this slim?
This is what it's gonna look like, yeah.
Why is it
This
so
is
slim?
ride height right now.
That's gangster. No, I like it. I'm just surprised. I thought like drag cars were ugly. This is cool.
Calm down.
Sorry.
Drag cars are ugly. What are you talking about?
This is cool.
Oh my God. You guys, we started this project 2 weeks ago, and that tugs super nicely. This is very nice.
It looks good. Super shiny.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
I'm now touching the top of the tire. That's how far my hand has to go in.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Thank you guys for tuning in. I also made a Snapchat, so go add me. I'm gonna be posting daily BTS, Miss Amelia. I'll link it in the description below. And subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't already. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye. This is my ick. The fact that there's no stamp ring on this anymore. Because Sandy took it off.
Does he not like them?
It was too tight.
Come here.
There you go. Come on, you won't.
I will. What? Look. There we go.
Why'd you put a nose on it?
He looks so lost right now.
Don't record this, Sean.